start us off, and we'll go to Owen and Larry. Daniel, go ahead.
So, buddy, another big night for Elias Diaz. What improvements have you seen from him over the past couple months?
I think overall, the at-bats have been more under control. The second swing prior to the Grand Slam, that was more what we saw early in the year. A little bit of expansion of the strike zone, just a little bit jumpy, a little bit anxious, especially with guys on base. Then he took the next two pitches for balls. Then he got a pitch he can handle, and he squared it up. I think overall, just controlling the at-bats with a little bit less effort. By that I mean more under control, more poised, and still put a good swing on it. He has the strength to do what he did tonight and what he's done, 11 other times. He's got power. So basically that's sort of, what we've seen the last couple of months.
And how is Kyle Freeland doing?
Kyle's sore, but we think he's going to be okay. X-rays were negative. There'll probably be some soreness tomorrow when he wakes up. We won't know about his next start until, probably a couple days from now. Hopefully the soreness subsides. If there is some swelling, it subsides. And he's less sore and he's able to pitch. I know he wants to pitch. He wanted to stay in the game. I just felt it was time to, take him out. I just didn't feel good about a number of things that, might lead into, his foot being sore, might affect him. But we're crossing our fingers. He'll be fine for his next start.
Owen Perkins.
Thank you.
Owen, go ahead.
Yeah, buddy. Can you talk about Kyle's performance on the mound?
I thought he threw the ball well. I thought he kept the ball down. Threw some good fastballs inside to the right-handed hitters. I thought he had a good slider tonight. I thought the slider was, I think overall probably his best pitch along with his fastball. Threw some good changes. It was a 4-pitch mix again, but I thought the slider was effective and a couple good fastballs into their righties. Threw the ball fine.
And after you guys went out and evaluated him, you stayed out there on the mound with him a little bit. Were you still deciding at that point, or can you share what you were?
I really can't share, but I did that. I mean, that was usually when you go out, with the trainer and all of us, we just talk about health. But I told the umpire I wanted to make a mound visit here, and I just really wanted to make sure that Kyle was fine to complete that inning and maybe keep going on. He assured me that he felt fine. After he threw a couple pitches, it looked good. But I just wanted to really make sure he was fine.
Right. And
he made me feel good about leaving.
And did he feel different the next inning before warming up?
Probably better question for him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably going to say no. He'll probably say no.
Okay. Yeah. And then what about my last question, just about the relief corps carrying it through the rest of the night?
Well, again, I think with a sizable lead, you don't want to have any drama. I thought Kenley did a nice job. I thought Ben had a really quick seventh, back out for the eighth, got the 2 quick outs. Then he got the ball up a little bit, and 3 consecutive hits led to their 2 runs. But then he made a pitch and got out of the inning. Santos leadoff walk, not ideal. That opposite field grounder right over third base. That's baseball. But he got through it. He didn't like the leadoff walk, however.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll go to Larry, then finish up with Thomas. Larry, go ahead.
Yes, buddy. The Rockies have long sought a catcher who could provide offense and defense. Elias seems like he's really come around to be that kind of catcher.
Coming into his own, Larry, for sure. We thought he had the skill set when we acquired him. We thought he could be, part of a catching duo. To what extent, you know, we weren't sure. We had to put our eyes on him first. But, you know, last year was a funky year, as you know. But having him in Scottsdale early in 2020, we saw some skills that we thought would definitely translate into maybe being a very solid major league catcher. He had service time with Pittsburgh. It was a little uneven over there as far as performance. But he showed some things in September of 2020. This year, off to a slow start, he and Dom both. But, you know, those are our guys this year. We feel as though, you know, potentially they can do some things with the bat as far as the power. I think that has shown up. I think between them, they got, 18 or 19 home runs. But I still think there's more offense in there as far as batting average and on base. And we really like the way he's coming on defensively. He's done great work with Mike Redmond and Aaron Munoz. He's got a cannon. He's blocking much better. He's getting to know our pitchers. So he knows what they can do. So pitch selection, game management has improved over the course of the season. He's in a really good spot. We feel good about where he is.
There were many people who kind of felt that as of last Friday, Trevor and CJ might be no longer on the team, but they really provided a lot of impetus for you tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, Diaz, Trevor with 2 doubles, Crone with 3 RBIs. You know, there's a lot of guys contributed tonight. You know, Tappy had a, RBI single, 2 RBI single. There were some guys that had some good at-bats, but, you know, Trevor and Crone, nice game. Rogers snuck one in there at the end. Diaz, big night. So, yeah, it was a good team effort offense.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
All right, we'll go to Thomas to finish up.
Yeah, buddy, the way that Kyle has pitched over now 8 starts, what do you feel is getting better as the year goes on?
I think just the command of his stuff is much sharper than it was those first, 4 or 5 starts. The walk rate has come significantly down. The strikeout rate has gone up. The hit rate has gone down. The whip has gone down. He's keeping the ball down, I think, which is imperative for Kyle. All pitches. The fastball, when he does elevate it, he's getting it in a good spot. It's a 4-pitch mix with good location and a good change of speeds.
And it just seems, he's had some hard luck with some of the results in the other ones, and tonight the injury, but he also seems to be, as intense as he is, a pretty even-keeled guy these days.
Yeah. He's keeping a nice level of focus, throughout all this. He hasn't got a lot of run support. There's no doubt about it. Tonight he did. Hopefully, moving forward, we continue to get taller starting runs. But, Kyle's a pro. He understands the game. He understands his place on his team as far as leadership and how to go about a stretch like this where he's pitching great and maybe not getting anything in the win column. But he's going about it the right way and setting a great example each and every day. Work ethic, how to be a teammate, how to be a pro. He's a big part of this team in a lot of ways. Okay, thanks guys.
Thanks, buddy.